hope that's holding up some line there. Oh, nicely there. And next minute, he'd ripped the rod out of my hands. Started whiplashing and banging, and next minute I had a 3-piece instead of a 2-piece. Yeah. I want a tit-fuck dolly party, and a lorry's pouring on the front door, and I reckon that'll be alright. Oh, lorry's pouring on the front door, and I reckon that'll be alright. Yes!
This week we'll introduce you to 3 different types of fishing in Tasmania. The first is shark fishing. This is fishing on windy, sunny days where trout can be spotted in the waves. The second is windlane fishing. Trout fishing in oily water where food gets trapped. The third is polaroiding. This is fishing for cruising fish in shallow water.
This week, of all the multitude of options available here in Tasmania, we're going to choose to show you just 3 types of fishing.
We're going to tie flies that look just like that.
Made me that rod. I like that.
So windlanes are
Nice fish.
convergence and surface currents, and the food items get stuck there, and that's where you'll find the fish running up and down these slicks. There we go.
Bit of a crooked jaw on him. Here,
Bit ugly him.
Yeah, he's got a bump on the head.
Is that typical Tassie rainbow?
No. We're a lot prettier than that, excuse me. Look at that. Oh, that's...
Yes!
Oh, spook.
They're just at a double hookup. Paul lands this before he gets the camera out.
Polaroid fishing is about seeing the fish first, getting a dry or an nymph in front of them, and watching the take. Just amazing. Lovely.
really beautiful fish. Just gorgeous looking.
Beetle patterns seem to be pretty essential out here in your kit. I've been tying them in 10s and 12s. Don't really need to tie them in any other sizes. This particular fish here was a pretty impressive moment. Took a size 10 beetle.
Great fish. Just under 4 pounds. Absolutely beautiful. So here's the beetle that's been doing good. Size 10, black foam for the back. Red game hackle hammered through a orange glista body. Hard day, we fished 3 different lakes. First lake, I had one fish come to me twice, missed him both times, or he didn't take it properly, whatever. Second lake, in about I'd say less than a foot visibility, had 2 fish, two nice fish, 3.5 and 4 pounds, and then fished this lake, which is behind me. You can see it, and had one, and Paul had one. So not a huge tally, but some nice fish and some interesting takes, especially the couple of fish in such murky water I'd never usually fish at all. But they were there, and we got a couple, so all good. Anyway, now it's off to the pub for a pint. Or six.
Putting on my sexy white t-shirt for the chicks.
Because it's Monday night, and it's going to be...
Monday night, and we know they'll be in there because they haven't been in there all weekend.
On the rooftop of the Tudor on a Saturday night. Yes, I wanted to fuck Dolly Parton. Well, Laurie's forearm front door, and I reckon that'll be alright. I want to root all the Dixie chicks in the car park of the Long Yard on a Saturday night.
Why do you always win when it's on camera?
I want to root
Here's to a trophy.
And there's a little
take it on, won't fake it up, and I'll be alright. Well, I want to take fuck Dolly Parton on the rooftop of the Tudor on a Saturday night. I want to take fuck Dolly Parton.
But there again, it's not that because I was fishing. I got cheap underwater pictures in New Zealand. And you've got bars across. Bars in
In the car park in the Long Yard of a Saturday night. Yeah, I want a head job of Shania.
You see nothing in
She can take it, I won't fake it, I reckon that'll be alright. I want to fuck Dolly Parton on the rooftop of Tudor on a Saturday night.
Right, well,
I want to
that's the lake I just fished in the background. One fish, the only fish I saw, 4 1/4, took my black beetle. Really nice. While Paul was out for a run. But he's just arrived back now and he's about to walk across the mountain to get to here. So we'll go and fish the next lake together.
Because the water is still covered in flies, all sorts of flies, beetles, spiders, mayflies, sedges, probably stoneflies, all sorts of terrestrials, lots of different types of beetles, and they're all over the surface of the water. Right, well, this fish came along, I covered him with the beetle, he refused it, so I then threw the rat face over him, which he nailed. Just trying to release him out of the net. Real nice fish, beautifully marked, really beautifully marked trout here, exquisite. Great moment. These western lakes, I think it's some of the best dry fly fishing, some of the most enjoyable dry fly fishing I've ever had. It's just great. There's nothing else to say.
It's a Echo Tim Rajeff's micro practice rod, and it's about. So I've just noticed that this rod is actually really shiny, which is just going to spook the fish because they'll see that coming. So I'm going to cover it in mud. Sorry, Tim. In fact, it's not mud, it's kangaroo shit.
come together in the middle of the night, and that's one of their offshoots.
Some weird beetle orgy was going on one night.